There you go. Peep that link, and it should go here in a second. Alright. Let me know whenever you see the game.
Hold on just a second. Okay, I see it. There's probably like a 20-second. Oh man, yeah, that's pre-mod pack. The exhaust, that's how it comes straight from the factory.
Oh yeah?
Oh man, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's honestly one of like, the best models I've seen. Like, all this shit looks really nice. Oh, son of a bitch.
Damn, that looks good. Hey, so go back to the tail.
Like, look at the rotor hub. Like, look at this rotor, man. Like, that's the most, like, defined rotor I've ever seen in this game.
Oh my god, yeah.
Okay, what about the tail?
Oh yeah, this is like an alpha model. It's got a disco ball on it. Alright, so the tail, the bottom panel that looks like a boot.
Okay.
It takes like 15 seconds, I think, before you... Anyway, you see the little slit in there? That's a fan that goes to your intermediate gearbox.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
That intermediate gearbox, there's a tube that travels to it and then travels up, and that's your torque tube that controls your tail rotor.
Like, you can even see the stickers on the shock absorbers and shit.
Oh, that's wow.
Like, whoever did this.
Oh yeah, the tail strut right there.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a really hard landing, if they got really autistic with it, a gray silicone will come out of the back of it.
Really? Okay.
That's supposed to indicate that it's had too hard of a landing and it blew its seal out essentially. Oh, no static wicks though, huh?
Oh.
Obviously a pilot was at the head of this. Safety was not an issue. Yeah, that big purple pink thing on top, the disco ball.
Yeah.
That was originally to it's supposed to throw off some sort of missile system. I forget which one it is. It's the one that's like heat seeking.
Yeah.
And what it does is it throws like infrared all over the fucking place.
Okay.
Hence like disco ball. However, it doesn't work very well because it's a giant fucking disco ball of heat.
Yeah.
So what they did was the exhaust on like the deltas and the echoes, it goes straight up into the rotor blades.
Okay.
And that's why it looks like a big scoop back there. And then that throws the heat around, and that's what makes it like such a really big heat signature. So it's harder to hit.
All right.
Because helicopters really need that. Oh, if you go back.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
That engine.
I get out real quick. Go back behind the engine.
Yeah, you're
Other side.
Number 1 engine.
Okay, number 1 engine. This one right here.
Hold on, it's gonna take a second. Yeah. Behind it, there's a panel, like directly behind it. It's got 2 latches on it. Can you open these panels?
No.
Oh.
No, you can't do that. Yeah.
So that panel opens up. It swings straight back from like you facing it.
Yeah.
And then there's 4 more panels up there that split the back of the aircraft open, and that's where your catwalk will be. And underneath your catwalk will be your.
Okay, I see it. I can kind of see it now.
Yeah. And then you'll have access to like this giant panel thing for the APU, and
damn,
you can see everything in there. Yeah, that's too bad they didn't do that. That'd been
well.
Really
there's only so much they can do. You know, it is armor.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
So now I am in the aircraft. Okay, So first thing we are going to do, master ignition, battery, turn to on. Heard the click. Now I have my system up. Okay. Go ahead.
Aft deck fire. Engine 1 fire. Engine 2 fire. APU fire. Aft deck fire. Engine 1 fire. Engine 2 fire. APU fire.
Okay, there we
Hey,
go.
pro tip: do not jettison your canopy if you land in the water.
Okay, you got it.
You will immediately die.
Yeah, you can't do that in this game.
A horrible implosion, crushing water death.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so now I have my fire system on. I got my displays up. APU. Oh, APU clear? Yeah, it's clear. No shit. Okay, sounds good. Let's go ahead and close these doors. Now I know it shows like the iHad's like model on already, but like if I were to try and turn it on right now, it wouldn't work until I look over here to the lump. And you heard, I just interacted with it and you heard the little click. That means I have it on now.
Okay.
And now
Hey, look, Seago.
what's that, man?
Do you have a link to that Chinese real scales carve you bought?
I just bought it off of eBay, man.
Oh.
Before I start anything else, watch this, like, look at the plate on this thing. It's, like, it's articulating. Like, I've never seen an Arma mod have the fucking rotor assembly articulate.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm just like, Jesus Christ. I have articulation of the rotor blade.
You're oh shit, what are they called? It's like airspeed and direction or whatever indicators, or jiggling in the wind.
Yeah.
That's what they're supposed to do. I don't always do that.
I know.
Hey, you see that antenna on top of the tail?
Yeah.
So we had one catch too much ice once after I told them even, hey, you shouldn't fly because it's going to be really icy. And they were
Yeah.
like, no, we're pilots. We know better than you dumb private. And I was like, okay, sir, have a good flight. And they came back like 45 minutes later into their like 4-hour flight because the whip antenna caught too much ice, bent over into the tail rotor, and shot straight through the stabilator.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Just put a big old silver dollar size hole through it.
Yeah.
And they were both like shaking scared. I was like, I fucking told you.
It's almost as if they've never driven in icy conditions and their actual radio antenna got, shitty.
Here's the thing. The Apache is not an all-weather aircraft.
Really?
It is not. I don't care what they fucking say. It does not like the rain and it does not like the cold. In fact, the go-to solution for fixing the aircraft, because when it's cold, it will have problems, right?
Okay. Yeah.
The go-to solution is to turn it off and turn it back on again.
Okay.
I shit you not. Like, I can't tell you how many times, like, I've had pilots get in and they're like, oh, what the fuck? All this fucking shit. It's like, it'll be like all sorts of system errors that, like, I can't even fucking repeat. and I'll just be like, sir, have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again? And they'd be like, come on, man. Really? And I'd be like, no, really, sir. Like, turn it off, turn it back on again. They'll turn it off, turn it back on. Oh, hey, all those faults are gone. I'm like, I know, right?
Alright, I just cranked over engine 1, set the throttle to idle. Alright, again, engine oil pressure climbing, NG climbing, NR climbing slowly. Alright, AP still on.
See that little yellow thing on your throttle?
Wait, where at?
The little yellow like button-looking thing.
Yeah, on the collective.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's actually supposed to be red.
Oh, okay.
This is a fucking chop switch.
Alright, engine number 2.
That's fucking lock wired down so you don't accidentally chop.
Alrighty, so now, once we get up to 80 psi on engine number 2, I'm going to go ahead and set the throttle to fly, and then unlock the wheel, and then we'll start taxiing out of here. Go for a fucking ride. And then I will show you just how easily it is to make one of these engines burst into fucking flames.
Oh, hey, another cool thing. On the Echo model, you can now essentially like send text messages to each other.
That's pretty cool.
It's really cute. It's also really funny because no matter where you are in the world, the pilots are using their cell phones while they're flying anyway. So I don't know why the fuck the Army spent literally millions and millions and millions of dollars to invest in all this shit when you got two faggots sitting 4 feet away from each other using $500 cell phones to do the exact same fucking thing.
Yeah, that is one of the cool things that, so, completely off topic to that. Okay, got both engines on, turn off the APU. Like, hold on. Oh, where's map?
These are armed.
Oh yeah, I can change, oh, I didn't even turn on my fucking, yeah, I can set the burst limit. Even though I thought that was mechanically done. I thought your burst, how many rounds?
No.
Okay. Well, we're going with the 20 round burst.
Wait, I think you can set it. It's like, I think it's like the first or second panel up front. I think that's where they can set it. I think it's like on the feed tray.
Ah, here it is.
Feed tray is where they load the fucking 30s. But to be honest, like, you don't want to do that in this game because like that would be a fucking pain in the ass. Without a crew chief, like you would have to get out of the aircraft, open the panel, turn it on, switch it over, turn it off, close the panel, get back inside.
Oh yeah, so you can also pull up your map, your in-game map on your heads-up display.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and set a waypoint 1 over there. IHADS toggle should be somewhere around here. Oh yeah, since I've got heads up, I have control of the gun.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna fucking crank off some on that.
Hey, look straight down while you have control of the gun.
Yeah, I'm sure that just heard like a my nose just lifted up. Alright, gonna go ahead and start applying some collective. Give me a light on the wheels. There we go, now we're moving, okay.
I like how the shadow of the rotor blades is going through the cockpit.
Yeah.
That shit's so fucking real.
Yep. Oh, that was an AGM. That just cranked off like 20 meters in front of me. So one of the things I don't like about this is it doesn't really allow me to use my rear wheel, or like any way to steer other than the tail rotor, which fucks your like, shit up.
Yeah.
Oh! Shit. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and get into a hovering taxi. Or a low taxi.
Oh wait, what do you mean use the rear wheel?
So, like, there's no way to steer other than with your collective. I mean,
Yeah.
your anti-torque pedals. But in game, there's no way to keep your aircraft from like tipping over one way or the other while you're on your wheel, while you're trying to turn.
Oh, while you're taxiing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's not. That thing actually, it's just back there, like it just swings around.
Well, no, I'm saying that with any aircraft in this game, or like any helicopter, it's just going to fuck you up. There's no way for the game mechanics to not like just throw your ass around.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty, let's get some airspeed.
Why did it just randomly shake real hard?
Because it's weird sometimes. Enter this night vision mode. Or you can basically enter the fucking camera. But the thing is the gunner's camera in this is really realistic, but there's no real way to fly it and be the gunner at the same time.
Yeah, I know.
So you're just pretty much shit out of luck.
I wonder if this will work in VR at all.
Oh god, no.
Fuck that farm.
The town looks like it's got the big gay.
Which, oh, I've already flown over a lot of towns. Sorry, this delay is fucking with me.
Yeah, you just now shot the barn.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen this map before.
Unless you have Apex, you haven't.
Oh yeah, I don't think I bought Apex.
Oh yeah, it's a good one.
It's on sale right now too.
Oh yeah, if it's on sale, I definitely recommend it. Because you can get like some straight spooky jungle shit going on. So yeah, the advanced flight model is a pain in the dick, but it's one of those things. This mod does not work without it.
Okay.
So, but at the same time, it adds a level of challenge to it, and it's hard to get the full effect out of it with playing mouse and keyboard, which is what I do.
Yeah.
But it's still fucking amazing. Let's start losing some altitude because my arriving airfield is just around the bend.
Alright, man. I am gonna go to bed.
Alright, man. Yeah.
I shall see you guys tomorrow.
Hey, download this fucking mod so I can be autistic with you.
Oh yeah. Fucking post the link to it in Discord so I can
Alright.
do it tomorrow.
You got it, man.
User disconnected from your channel.
Man, I cannot find the Chinese-made disco anywhere.
A Chinese name, what?
The Chinese-made carve for the other real steel products.
Gun actuator failure. Gun jammed. APU fire.
TADS
Oh, you set yourself on fire, didn't you?
Yeah, if you hit the ground,
Just bounced a little bit.
yeah, or if you come in at like any sort of like forward speed, like that isn't that much, it will put you